Good evening. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
If you are our friend, hello. If you are new here, please hit the like button and subscribe. Today we are doing a Q&A. We told ourselves we were not going to do this because anyone who starts a YouTube channel ever does a Q&A.
Yes. But we wanted you guys to get a chance to, get to know us a little bit.
We feel like
pick our brains.
If nobody knows who we are, why would they watch our videos? So today you guys are going to figure out who we are off some basic questions we found off the internet because we are not famous yet.
And you guys don't care what we have to say yet, but you will, hopefully.
Let's get started.
Period. It's like, how many people in this room would you willingly bang? These are all what's something your mom wouldn't, you wouldn't want her to find out about you? What's the raunchiest thing you've ever jacked off to? Who's the most inappropriate person you've ever fantasized about? What's the grossest thing you've ever gotten yourself off with? Have you ever thought about someone else during sex with me? What was your first impression of me?
My first impression of Sadie. I hated her. I hated her a lot. We knew that we existed. We just had never talked. I'm pretty sure we got in an argument on Facebook.
It's your brother.
If I'm not correct.
Cussed your brother out.
My brother had some beef and Sadie hopped on the status and ran her beautiful little mouth. So I, being the adolescent bitch I was, had to hop on and run my mouth. So since that point, I had hated Sadie. My first impression of Sadie was me hating her. And now we're best friends. If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
Fuck. I think you're pretty raw. So, I don't think there's much I would change. I guess I would, make you believe in yourself a little bit more. I don't know, you put yourself down a lot. So I feel like, pat your own fucking back sometimes. If I was an animal, what would I be?
This is a trick question.
No, it's not. I'm glad you took it there, though.
If you were an animal, you would be you'd be a dog.
Dog.
Be a
big fat dog.
You know what kind of dog Beethoven is?
Yes.
Be that big, not because he's big or because he slobbers everywhere, trashes everything. Just because, you're man's best friend. You're my best friend. She would be a dog.
Be a dog, I'm a dog too.
Have I ever broken the law?
No.
Yeah,
Who has the messiest room?
Sadie gets the award for messiest room.
Not just messy.
disgusting.
Anyone who has been in Sadie's room can vouch that it is
disgusting.
a landfill.
Who sleeps longer?
Sadie sleeps longer than any human being I have ever come in contact with. A whole day will go by where I hear nothing. And then at 3 in the morning, I get text, just woke up. She will go to bed at 8 in the morning and then sleep all through the day until the sun goes down. And then when the sun goes down, it's her natural calling to... Good morning. It's only 10 at night. I'm ready to start the day. Who wants to hang out? I applaud you for getting that much rest, because me and a lot of others wish we could.
Yeah. It comes with unemployment, no degree, except for high school. Finished that one. And gonna have to top it off with the good old depression. Makes it pretty easy for me to sleep very long.
You heard it here first, kids. Depression, no degree, except high school, and unemployment.
Get some good fucking rest.
Best sleep of your life.
Period. Among you both, who avoids taking bath?
If I just pulled a double at work, I'm like dead when I hit the door. I'm throwing myself up the stairs. And I touch my bed, I'm not getting up. It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. I'm not even kidding. Like, I come here, sit, get distracted by my phone, and start like...
Feeling himself slowly falling out of consciousness and into a beautiful dream state.
Dead, gone.
Gone from this earth.
So yeah, that's the only time I avoid taking baths.
If you have a nickname, what is it?
Okay, so anyone who knows me knows that my nickname is Kiki, and let me tell you why. When I was an adolescent teenager, I would tell my cousin I was going to do this when really I was going to do that. Kiki was part of a whole group of friends. Some are here, some are not. Whole part of a group of friends, we all decided to like come up with our stripper names. Kiki is from our stripper names. It's, in basic terms, that's what it was. And nobody else is stuck except mine. It's still on all my social medias. Nobody really calls me in real life unless they're like under the influence. That's not like, Sadie just doesn't see me. It's
Says, what's up, Kiki?
Yeah.
like, that's not how we do it. So my nickname is Kiki. If you could choose only one, would you rather have never-ending money or never-ending love?
We could fucking loophole that. If everybody got
we
this,
just have the love.
I have the love.
and I
He
can
has
have
the
all
money.
the money and just split the never-ending money down. Like I would fund all my friends' everything in the family. Let me win the lottery.
Please, once. God, if you're watching this, pick
One.
Pick one of us.
We need one. Just one
One
time.
ticket.
Do you believe in karma?
Absolutely.
I stopped believing in investing in God when I stopped going to vacation Bible school when I was a kid. It's probably why I'm gay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Me too.
I don't believe in a lot, but I do believe that karma is a bitch. Yeah, karma's real. My
She's a
friends,
bitch.
she follows me on Instagram.
She follows me on Twitter. She never likes my tweets, but she's there though.
Waiting for us to fuck up.
Yep.
What's your proudest moment in high school?
Like getting accepted to Maplewood to do cosmetology school. Like that was like my peak.
Proudest moment in high school was winning the Self-Reliance Award. This is my Self-Reliance Award. They only give one of these out to the whole school, and when I won this during our senior recognition ceremony, I was sitting with all my friends, and they were just going on and on about awards, sports groups, everyone's names. When they were reading off like what this award meant, I was half asleep in my chair. And then the principal of the school said my name.
David Harbath.
And I was like, so shocked that I won something. This award means a lot to me. Anytime I'm going through like struggles with school or bills or like any issue at all, I have this to look at and remind myself that
I don't need anyone.
anyway, this award really means a lot to me. They only gave out one for the like entire class, and I got my name engraved in a trophy with all the other people who have won it, and it is currently sitting in Cuyahoga Falls High School, and I will probably never lay eyes on it, but it's there. My name is there. That's all we need to know. So this was my proudest moment in high school, winning this award.
Cool guy.
What's your ultimate goal in life?
I could either become a successful hairdresser or go back to school and get my like graphic design degree and do that, but that takes money that I don't have. So I'm just kind of like in between right now on whether I actually want to go to school, because watching you go to school seems like hell. And so yeah, I'm just kind of like thinking about that back and forth.
To be financially stable with a job out of Ohio.
Period.
That is my life goal.
Yeah, I don't want to stay here either, by the way. Add that to the list.
Do you want fame or richness?
Depends on what they mean by that, because if I can be rich for something and still be nameless, like, that's fine. But if I'm famous with no money, then I would rather be rich and nameless.
I'd rather be rich and not famous. Watching other people be famous looks...
God awful.
What's your favorite memory with me?
With you?
Like, what's our favorite memory?
We went to the river at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
and just kind of like chilled and watched the water and shit and played with the birds.
Very simple time.
Yeah. Because it doesn't take a lot for
Yeah.
me to like enjoy you. So like every memory is like a good one for me.
Touched. My favorite memory was the day we went to an antique store.
Oh, that was really fun.
We literally just dicked off in this antique store for, it felt like forever. Just looking at all the little like pictures and the things. They had like a pilgrim bonnet that she put on, and yeah, just a lot of content in the antique store. If you've never been to an antique store, I strongly suggest you go and visit one with your best friend, because it's a better time than you think it will be.
It's a fucking riot. There's so many things that are like ugly, and you can just be like,
Look, that's me.
and it's automatically funny.
I had went through a rough breakup. Sadie was there as my shoulder to cry on, and the morning after a long ass night, we had went to a thrift store in downtown Cuyahoga Falls and just tried on so many clothes that were just, some of them were like, wow, I might get this, but some of them were like,
Try this on and humor me.
yeah, it was a fucking blast. And I'm in the clothing room trying on clothes. I came out to show her what I was wearing, and she's sitting there holding a stack of clothes with this hippopotamus, like. And I was like, wow, we're gonna buy it. And so we bought it, and I've had it ever since, and I hold it when I'm sad, and I don't have a name for it. So this is one of the pieces of memories I have with Sadie. Where did we meet? Again, I hated you when I knew of you, but we really started bonding in like high school.
10th grade.
Yeah.
10th grade.
High school.
I'm gonna tell the story.
Okay.
I met David in person in 10th grade. We weren't really friends. I'm pretty sure I like grew enough balls to like message him like a paragraph. Like, I heard all this shit is going on, and like, that's just like fucking stupid. Like, I don't understand why like that's happening to you. Like, you're a good person. Send tweet. And he was like, it's actually none of your business, but I know your intentions are good, so I'll let it slide. Send tweet. And we had like a study hall together, and then the way that we like actually started talking to each other was I got kicked out of the lunch table because I was arguing with somebody else at that lunch table, and they were like, why don't you just go sit with David all by himself? So I was like, okay. So I was like, can I please come sit at your lunch table? And he's like, I fucking guess so. I went and sat at the lunch table, and it was me, David, and his twin brother, and some other kid that we don't know, who never talked. And we also never talked until we started playing volleyball circle. And then we started talking, and the rest is history, and here we are.
For those of you who don't know, after we ate lunch, the high school we went to got a recess after the lunch.
Yeah.
So like when you were done eating, everyone like scarfed out our little group of friends scarfed down their food, and then proceeded to the gymnasium where they had a bunch of different things you could do, like basketball, play hula hoops, just sit there, be lazy. We were not lazy. We all got in a group. We'd get the volleyballs and stuff out of the closet, and we'd all stand in a circle and bump the volleyball to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal of this game was to not get the volleyball out of the circle.
Or to touch the ground.
Or to touch the ground was the main point of the game. And it was also a big opportunity for everyone to gossip about everything happening in the school and outside the school and all around us. We all started playing volleyball together, and then over the years, me and Sadie have just
blossomed.
We knew friends, mutual friends. We started hanging out more, and then started really vibing.
I feel like one day we were just kind of like,
fuck. That's my motherfucking bitch right there, bro.
So
that's how we met. Do you guys know each other's darkest secret? We were at each other's darkest secret. That's all I'm gonna say. So yes, Sadie knows my darkest secrets. Some things that she knows nobody else knows, and if she ever brings those to light, I will kill her with kindness. I do also know a lot of deepest, darkest secrets that Sadie has also inflicted on me. So
she's really hurting me with all these fucking secrets, man. Like, it's getting to be too much. Like, somebody tell her to stop telling me secrets, man. Like, it's a lot, bro. Like, please, somebody help me, please.
we do know each other's deepest, darkest secrets, so.
And you can't know them.
You're not allowed to know. Name 3 things you both completely agree on. We both agree that love is love.
period.
That you can love whoever you want. Doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bisexual.
Absolutely.
Really, if you want to fuck a cactus,
Fuck
fuck
it.
a cactus.
Fuck that cactus, bro.
If you're in love with your 2009 Chevy,
Fuck that Chevy.
love your Chevy.
I don't know. Old music is pretty fucking slappy. I feel like not a lot of people agree about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Old people. And we're not just talking like 2000s.
No, I mean like 1920 to like 1980
Yep.
is like my favorite
Cool
genre
genres.
of music.
If you ever get the chance and you want to broaden your playlist, instead of listening to, I don't know, Kodak Black or whatever the teenagers are listening to these days, step it back a notch.
Yeah.
And really
Right.
like listen to music back in the day. Because music back in the day, it clearly is not the music that is being played on the radio today. It is authentic,
Yeah.
is the best way to describe it. It's very authentic. And I love that shit.
Yeah. It's not as watered down as music is today. Plus, a lot of the times you can very clearly tell when something is coming from somebody's heart and when something is being written for them and they're singing it to you. And I feel like in older music, you can definitely tell that they mean every word that they're singing, as well as it's important to them. It's not just about a check.
Third thing that we rock hard solid agree on. We both agree that the universe has a plan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As of right now, we're not seeing it,
Yeah.
but we're not meant to until it happens. That's as spiritual as I'm going to get
Yeah.
ever.
Pretty much.
Is the universe has a plan, and when it happens, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
If it's already happened, let us know.
Yeah. And I feel like karma also plays like a pretty big part in that. The universe has a plan for you, and if you're going against that plan, karma is what corrects you back onto the path that you're supposed to be on, in my opinion.
Wow. Day in the church of this, that, and the third. The universe has a plan. If you fall off that plan, karma, she comes right in and she gets you back on that plan, and your ass is on that plan.
Yes.
When were you most impressed by each other? Sadie has a special talent. Two special talents, excuse me. She is very good at accents. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's hear your English accent.
What do you want me to say?
She's really good at accents and really, really good at recalling viral videos and vines.
Yeah.
So, we have like different things that we say to each other. Right now, we're stuck on, please do it. It is the, if you've ever seen Despicable Me,
Watch it.
you know that Gru goes to the bank to ask for money to fund a rocket to go to the moon and steal the moon. In the scene where he is asking for money from the bank, the big bank boss man says to Gru,
Have it, and yet you have the audacity to ask the bank for money.
You have the audacity to ask the bank for money?
that and a number of other things that we grew up with on Vine.
Yeah.
They're just now everyday responses to
I do that.
They're everyday responses to everything we do. In any situation, you could put a Vine quote and it would
We've
fit
said it.
perfectly.
You want the fucking smoke, bruv? You want smoke, bruv? I don't think you do. Like, I don't really have to think about what to say in a country accent because, like, when you're talking in, like, a British accent, they have, like, different mannerisms that they use. So, like, the way that they talk is different than the way we talk. They have, like, when we're saying bro, they're saying, like, bruv. So, like, it's just different. You have to remember all the mannerisms. But when you're speaking in a country accent, you can just fucking go on and on and on and on because it doesn't matter what you're saying.
That's when I am impressed by Miss Sadie, is when she quotes Vines exactly how you hear them on the YouTube and accents that I cannot even begin to master. It sounds like she's from whatever accent she's doing, and it's very impressive. So
Thank you.
now, what have I impressed you?
Your sense of humor is pretty impressive. I feel like we can like match each other on that. Like I've never met someone whose like sense of humor like went together with mine as well as yours does. So that's pretty impressive to know. He's funny too. He's also really smart. Like if I have a question about like something about life, because I'm pretty like uneducated when it comes to like real life situations. And he usually has an answer when I ask him something like important and stupid. Yeah. Your work ethic is also very impressive. I feel like you give a shit most of the
Oh,
time.
yeah. I mean, when I work,
Yeah, you like
I'm there to
bust
fucking
your ass.
work and make money. Okay. On to the next. Which two fictional BFFs are most like you? I never even thought of that. Like, who's like us?
Me either.
Because no one is like us.
Yeah, no, we're pretty fucking unique.
I only saw 20 minutes of the show. Shout out my friend Becca. She watches it heavy. I do not. Basically, what I got from the show is it's about two girls. They're like, I'm guessing they're rooming. It's called Broad City. They're rooming in like New York, and they just go through like these. It's a really inappropriate, like, girlfriends got each other show with like an office twist on it. I'm probably like butchering this whole description, but
So the show is actually about two Jewish best friends who live in New York City, and they are just careless, and it's a funny, good show, and everyone should watch it. And also, sorry for lying.
bro, if you want to know what me and Sadie are like, watch that show.
Have you ever watched Two Broke Girls?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
two white girls.
Yeah, they work at like
Blonde
a diner.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's
Yeah.
blonde and one's like big tits, long brown hair. Like Caroline and Max or something like that. Kind of reminds me of us sometimes.
Do you have any best friend tradition? If we're together and we're not laughing, something's wrong.
Yeah,
Something is terribly, terribly wrong.
yeah.
Recently, our temporary best friend tradition is when I go to FaceTime Sadie and she answers, we start off with,
Good evening.
good evening,
Good evening.
as we did in the beginning of the video, because, again, good accents, good vines,
Yeah,
and that's one of them. So things kind of catch on
yeah,
and stay.
yeah.
Also, another like weird thing that we do, I often change Sadie. I can't even say that because I can't show him. So
Okay, I lied again. What I was trying to say is me and Sadie change each other's contact info quite regularly to things that are funny, and this is currently her contact info and what it sounds like when it rings.
Both, man.
those are our traditions. This is the nicest thing we've ever done for each other. Long story short, nicest thing Sadie's done for me is I give her the title of she saved my life, and we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get into specifics. I don't want to like tell my whole drama to the YouTube, but that is the nicest thing she's done for me, in my opinion. To sum it all up, because there's so much context to just that one statement, she saved my life.
I feel like the nicest thing you've ever done for me is just kind of like stick around. Because some of my friends have been like kind of shitty. So like, I don't know. The nicest thing you've ever done is like show me what it's actually like to have like a real best friend.
Well, you're welcome. Oh man. Okay.
That's such a hard question to answer because you're like, she saved my life. Top that.
Do you think you'll be best friends forever? I'm gonna go ahead and say a hard yes.
Yeah, for sure.
This was our last question, so it's going to be the most emotional.
Yeah.
Sadie has seen the lowest of the darkest, deepest trenches I've been in, and she has been there to watch me climb out of the trench that I put myself in. So you're just like a cool dude. Like
Dude.
you really you really get it, and like you're just always here, and like I love to fucking laugh, and we just laugh all the time. Like it could be literally about nothing, and we're like, ha 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 ha, that's funny. Like see, like
Yeah.
it was literally nothing, and it's still funny. Like
Yeah.
it just, humors are impeccable. Your vibe, just the way your mind works in the million ways that it does is just beautiful. And you're definitely going to be the godfather of my children. So yeah, I definitely think you will be in my life till I cease to exist.
Yeah.
And then after, when we're partying in hell, that's gonna be an even litter time than what
Yeah.
this suffering was. So
I do definitely think you're gonna be in my life forever because like
You fucking know too much.
no, I'm kidding. It's like looking in a mirror when I look at you. I just like see a lot of myself, and I feel like you probably feel the same way. Like, you see a lot of yourself in me, I see a lot of myself in you, and it's like a bond that I've never experienced, and you've seen it all. You've been there through some shit, dude, and I trust you with everything and then some. I don't really trust anyone, so like you just mean a lot to me, and I don't want to lose that. And like, I be sad when I'm not around you and shit. I be like, damn. So yeah, I mean, I feel like you're just.
You my motherfucking brother. Like, motherfucking homies. Like, we homies, bro. Like, it ain't nothing that can come between us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even no room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no room.
There's no room between us. Like, we together forever, bro. Like, connected at the hip, connected at the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, connected at the brain.
We have the power of God and enemy on our side.
Alright, it's getting late.
Yeah.
We've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Just want to thank everyone for watching our
Absolutely.
Q&A.
Yeah.
I hope you learned something. And if you didn't learn anything, well, stick around because we have a lot more content, and we're definitely going to try and make this a regular thing because I enjoy doing the background and everything that has to do with editing and anything. And you know, this channel wouldn't be a channel unless Sadie was here.
Period.
Because I'm not funny when I'm by myself. So, thank you for watching our Q&A. Hit that like button, and I don't know, tell your friends, tell friends of friends about this channel. It probably doesn't mean that much because there's not much on here at this point. But like I said, we will have other videos and more
See
content.
more of us.
We're not going
We're
anywhere.
not going anywhere.
If you're not already, subscribe. Every subscription counts. And if you don't want to subscribe,
Fucking don't then.
comment and let us know why.
We got fucking beef, bro. We're gonna take this outside. It's a little chilly, isn't it?
So we will see you guys in the next video where we're probably going to be running around doing
Whatever it is we decide
whatever we do. So thank you for watching again. We love you
y'all,
guys.
little horse.
Bye.
Bye.